Question number 24. F of x is equal to 4x square plus 64x plus 262. The function g is defined by g of x is equal to f of x plus 5. For what value of x does g of x reach its minimum? So we can see that f of x function is given and then they have mentioned that g of x is f of x plus 5. So basically, if the input of the f of x function is changed from x to x plus 5, that will help us to get the g of x function. Then it is asking about g of x reaching its minimum. So first step what we can do is, we know that g of x is equal to f of x plus 5. And what is our original f of x function? It is 4x square plus 64x plus 262. Next, we will find f of x plus 5, or in other words, wherever there is x, now our input is x plus 5. So we will put it in the place of x, we will put x plus 5 and we will expand. So you will have x square plus 10x plus 5 squared, which is 25, plus 64x. 64 times 5 is 320 plus the 262. Now we have to combine the like terms after expanding this. So 4x square plus 40x plus 100 plus 64x plus 320 plus 262. Now there is only one x square term, so that will remain as it is, and there are two x terms, 40x and 64x, and that will add to 104x. Then we have these three constants, 100, 320 and 262. Together it will become 682. The g of x function we now found to be 4x square plus 104x plus 682. So directly we will not be able to find what is the minimum from this type of a quadratic equation. We have to put this in this form: g of x is equal to a times x minus h square plus k, where a, h and k are constants and a is positive. Find the h and the k, that is the vertex of the parabola, and we will know the minimum value. So we have to rewrite this form by completing the square. So once we take the first two terms, 4x square plus 104x, 4 is common in that, and we will have x square plus 26x inside the parenthesis. And now we have to complete the square. To complete the square, if you divide 26 by 2, you will get 13. So you have to add 13 squared and subtract 13 squared. That way you will be able to complete the square. So you will have 26x plus 13 square minus 13 square. If you are adding 13 square, you have to subtract also. And the 682 will be there as it is. And then now we will take this 4 times x plus 13 the whole square. 4 times x plus 13 the whole square, and this 4 has to be with this negative 13 the whole square as well. So 4 times x plus 13 the whole square and 4 times negative 169 plus 682. Very carefully we have to simplify this. And then 4 times minus 169 is 676. 4 times 169 is 676. And after that we will be left with 4 times x plus 13 the whole square, and this minus 676 plus 682. When we combine it, you will be left with only plus 6. Now if you compare this to, after simplifying so much, when you compare this to a times x minus h square plus k, that is the parabola form, this is the vertex form of the parabola, we can see that a is 4, h is negative 13 and k is 6. That means g of x reaches its minimum when the value of x is negative 13. And therefore answer choice A is correct, minus 13. because the question says for what value of x does g of x reach its minimum. So when x is negative 13, it is able to reach its minimum. Question number 24, we can also put it in the graphing calculator. F of x plus 5 is equal to 4x square plus, so remember f of x function is different, but f of x plus 5 function we are putting in the Desmos calculator. 4x square plus 104x plus 682. Then we observe the vertex because it wants the value of x when it becomes minimum. So the minimum value here for this parabola is 6, and it has achieved that value when x is negative 13. So that's why A, negative 13 is the answer.